crossed over from the other coast, Argentina. We've been rowing for hours and we got to Uruguay. And now the sunset from the Uruguayan coast. I'm sitting on some rocks in India, the west coast of India, in Cochin, looking at a sunset over the Arabian Sea. Amazing, huh? It's incredible that not very long ago I was actually doing what I mentioned before, right? And if you're watching this from the beginning, and you've seen the other clips, you probably think that it was so. It was a very similar setup. But here I am, on the other side of the planet, experiencing something which is really very similar. It's probably the same thing, right? It's the same sun. This water is probably the same water as that one over there, right? Because it's all around us. It's actually the water we see now, which we call the Arabian Sea. Will probably rain down on Japan in 2 months, or come out of a tap in Mexico in half a year, right? So the fact that I was in South America, crossing, rowing in a kayak from one coast to the next, to Uruguay, on that water that seemed brown and got bluer as we got to the other side, it's probably the same thing. It is all the same thing. That's what's amazing about this whole journey. And I'm not talking about my journey here, right? I'm talking about humanity's journey on the planet. It's all one thing. It's all the same. It's all the same water. It's the same sun. And the people around me, though we don't hear a lot of Spanish, we're all brothers and sisters, right? We're all part of the same setup of the same thing. So when you're opening a tap, wherever you are, think that water you're probably about to drink is probably the same water as this one here, or the one in South America, or Central America, or Alaska. It's all the same thing. Traveling together on the same rock. The moment we realize that as a community, we start thinking that, feeling that we're all here to do something, right? That something is not necessarily go to war with each other, but maybe discover ourselves and become aware. This place is so incredibly beautiful, and it's such a privilege to be alive today. Wherever you are, just look out the window, just look up into the sky, look down to the ground. Remember, every time you open a tap at home, water from the planet is flowing in to your space. And then to your body. It's a way to start feeling that we're all connected, right? Think about it.